Alright, I traded a couple stuff, but just realized I don't have that much videos to watch over while I'm at work for the next couple of days. It will be New Year's Eve and New Year's day on Friday, and I work all the way till Sunday. So probably not going to be any flights, so I'll just be sitting down watching, and hopefully I'm motivated enough to watch these. But anyway, we start off on this like sideways action going on. I noticed that when you look at the market from the beginning of this day and not necessarily from the last line or this guy like we used to do, especially in max strategy, market looks sideways, and I guess you could say no, actually you can do it either way. It's not this or that. We could look at it as a strong downtrend. I think I did a market on this guy. Yeah, I did. So it was sideways. So we started off the 450 chart over here, and when we started going sideways, here we sold on a swing low, first entry, second entry. The reason we sold on a second entry is because people are treating this like a range day RSS buy, and after two strong legs up like that, especially after that one right there, if we didn't have this strong leg up and it was more like right here, I'd be a little bit hesitant to go short. But since push up there a little bit further, a second entry short is a pretty good trade. As you can see, it never comes up to our stop even after that scope. So then the market starts to push down here. Our next trade is way over here. Nothing really happens over here. You could have bought right here, maybe. No, actually, no. I don't know why you would buy there. Maybe a 5-point entry could have worked, and you said if since we bounced off these lows and the market was gonna push up 5 points, then people were gonna start buying, and as you can see, that works out well. Then this is your first opportunity to go short. You could have bought right there. Actually, maybe that one may have not worked. Yeah, it doesn't work out. So actually selling there is a better option. Just because a ton of people are buying back to the range. But we didn't take any of those. The better trade was to wait on the 5-point. Actually, no, we did a 5-point entry. Just swing low first entry, and the 5-point entry is right there. We bought right there. From there, is that 5 points out? That seems kind of crazy. So let's see. 50. Yeah, that is. So entry 50, that's 2, 4, 5. Nice. And that works out very well. Never comes to our stop before pushing up pretty high. Then we got a failure right here. I'm not even say what we took this as, but what you should have done on a swing low, first entry, second entry. A ton of people are going to be buying here, trying to push the market right back into this range, and so selling there is the best option. And the market shot right down. The reason I, for some reason, thought, oh, there's a ton of support here, and after two legs like that, a ton of people are going to go short because it's been a strong downtrend. But obviously, that doesn't work out. I thought it was your first opportunity to enter. I'm not even sure why. One tick entry, I entered here. I guess I thought it was a spike or something, but that's obviously not a spike. That's a spike. That's a spike, and that compared to those spikes is not a spike. So even buying at a non-obvious would have worked. Looks like it. Non-obvious, such as a 3-point entry. So there was a ton of stuff here. I didn't really take a look at it. I was just a little busy with something else. Anyway, we have a double top here. Is it 8:30? Yeah, the 8:30 comes in, but I didn't notice it, so we took that as a double top, first entry, 5-point entry, saying that if the market were to, and you can see at the minute chart, it happened like this, and if the market started to come up here, we knew a ton of people would enter the market, and so we did a 5-point entry right there, sold right there, bought right there, and that was an amazing trade. Then we moved on to the 950 chart, and here we got extremely lucky a couple times actually. Oh, actually the next trade was this guy. So swing low first entry, 5-point entry, fantastic trade. We can imagine some people were probably going to pick the bottoms, but if that market started to come down 5 points, a ton of people are going to get FOMO and try to sell, and that pushed the market right back up. Then you got a swing low first entry, second entry. I thought a lot of people would be selling here, but no, that is not the case. The reason being is because people are still trying to pick this bottom. And if you look at the 1 minute chart, that's a huge shot down. People are going to try to buy that right back up. So buying there is not the best option because there's two strong legs, and that gives a lot of indication for people to go long. And so shorting there is actually the best option. Then we did a 5-point entry here on a swing high, first entry, second entry, 5-point entry right there. The reason we entered there is just because I was fast forwarding and it kind of just did something crazy. Then I was like, if we could get into the right spot, then we do. But we were actually a little bit off. I think our entry should have been up here, but either way, it works out. And yeah, so pretty good trading. Yeah, I'm debating whether to keep going or just stop. I think I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, have a nice day.